Well, here we are on YouTube. I found the pillow.
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
See? Found the pillow. It's back. You can own one of these fine pillows if you check out our merch. Check out our merch. Check out our merch.
Have we got anyone buy anything from our merch store?
Nope. Haven't made one penny from it.
But you can get this shirt too.
Yeah, we've bought stuff for ourselves.
But we should say that patrons, when you're a patron after 3 months, you get a free mug, and people have been getting their mugs, and they do enjoy the mugs.
Yeah.
They do enjoy the mugs. Okay.
Yes, they do.
All right. So, Nathan, this is a Patreon request. Again, this is one we do appreciate all of our patrons who give us requests. This is from, you ready?
Miranda?
Yes, thank you, Miranda. Just give me 1 second. She said, another Bruno request. This is from Coldplay's halftime show. Well, that don't make no sense. This is from Coldplay's halftime show when Beyonce and Bruno were special guests. While this clip is both Bruno and Beyonce, I think this short performance is worth checking out. Thanks. Okay, so
before I knew who Beyonce was, I always pronounced it Beyonce.
Oh, well, I knew her name was Beyonce. My first and the only thing I know about Beyonce is she was in Austin Powers film.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the third film. That's all I know about her. And she's married to somebody.
Remember that film.
Who's she married to? Is it Jay-Z? I think it's Jay-Z.
You know how much I know about Beyonce? Less than you.
Okay, so well, this is what I know. She's married to Jay-Z, and she was in Austin Powers. All right, so let's check out this performance with Bruno and Beyonce. So this is basically, it's supposed to be a Bruno request, I think, essentially, but they're guest appearing with Coldplay, which we both enjoy Coldplay.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
you know them very well. I know them pretty well. And like
I've been to their concert twice.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, they put on a great show. I bet
they really do. Yeah, they really do.
Okay, all right, let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Let's check out their merch. Who's DJing?
There's Bruno.
There he is. Oh. So pretty. I like that they're doing actual instruments.
Yeah, they are. Great dancer.
You just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. I get it, Alabama, I'm a Louisiana. You mix that Negro with that Creole, make the Texas Bama. I like my baby hair with baby hair and afro.
Was this a Beyonce song?
I guess so.
I would take some coordination.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Chris Martin.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. That's fun.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. So that's our first kind of introduction to Beyonce.
Mhm.
I know Super Bowl performances, it's not their equipment, it's not the best setup. Every artist has done a Super Bowl. It's always difficult because it's so big and so quick to set up. And so obviously very well, from what I could tell there, she can dance. And what I like too is that she was singing live, which I know because you could hear it. It sounded not necessarily great because I don't care about vocal performance. I'm not like the vocals are amazing because some people are really, but you could tell she was singing live because that breathy. She's working out and she's singing, so I appreciated that. I haven't heard that song before, so it was kind of half listening to the song because I don't really know it. But it's more about the performance. I think for her, at least in that situation, it's about the performance. Which brings me back to Bruno. Now I know this is a Bruno request. I just wanted to kind of, if there's people watching this who thinks we need to be sold on Beyonce, by all means, Nathan and I are very open to watching other artists that we haven't done on our channel. We haven't done any Beyonce on our channel. But back to Bruno, which is newish on our channel, he just keeps working for me. It's crazy. Like this part that we're watching Beyonce, I was like, oh, I'm watching her, trying to get a feel for her. And then when Bruno came back, I got excited again.
Yeah.
So he just has that charisma and talent. Not that Beyonce doesn't, but I'm just saying I seem to gravitate right now with Bruno's the way he dances and moves. I love how his crew was fanning him. He's fanning because he's burning. He's burning
He's so
hot.
hot. Yeah.
It's just he's the way he moves and dances is just I love that. It's a mixture of course Michael Jackson and James Brown, and I'm sure he's heavily influenced by that type of style. But the way he moves is
Prince.
like, and dancing is, I know it's a very recognized form of talent, and I think I have slept on it through my whole life because it's dancing. I don't listen to dance music, but when you when you actually break down how hard it is to do that, I could never do that. I would it would be 10 years I couldn't move like that. It wouldn't matter how much you try to train my body. So just watching Bruno move like that was really cool, and I think I have heard that song. It must be a movie or something. It must have been in a movie.
Which one? The song he was singing?
Don't Believe in Hype.
No, we've reacted to versions of that song. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So we've done so many videos. Okay, so that's why it sounded familiar. Because I think some of his movies or songs have been in movies that my kids have watched. I think one of them was what was Happy? Is that him? Happy?
No, that's Pharrell Williams.
Whatever. You know what? Okay. Now I see why my wife gets mad at me all the time. Anyways, what do you got to say about this?
I enjoy it. I for very similar reasons to you. I think I feel that same way about getting to see Bruno. And like you say, we're not like, as far as Beyonce goes. Okay, I've had students in my classes over the years who are like completely smitten with Beyonce. And I know there's all kinds of terminology people use for Beyonce as the queen, I've
heard that, right?
And I guess I'm curious, like just like I was curious about Taylor Swift and kind of was completely ignorant about what the popularity of Taylor Swift was. I'd be curious to see if someone could like whet our appetite with something that would kind of get us hooked on to Beyonce.
That's what I was going to ask you. Sorry, when I interrupt you, it's like, what's her? Because I know she's popular. She's heavily
she's
popular.
super popular, but I don't understand why.
Yeah.
And so I think I'd be up for understanding why. That doesn't mean I'll like her music, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there. We
don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, we were
Might be a little
both
bit
very honest
different.
when it comes to what our tastes are, and I know it's a little more R&B.
Yeah.
And we've liked certain R&B songs, but not all of them. So I'd say, yeah, there's probably a song or a video out there that would be just the perfect one for us to listen to. Whatever that is, throw it at us, and we'd love
Sure.
to hear it.
Yeah. But Bruno,
Bruno,
I think
again, back to Bruno. I want more Bruno. Like,
Yeah.
that just made me think. Okay, we're still pretty like we're little Bruno-lings. We don't really have a whole lot of like experience with Bruno, and we want more. So, yeah, that's what it made me think of. I love the show. I'm not always a big fan of the halftime shows because it feels like it's a music video as well, and everything looks so clean and perfect. And it's kind of like, I don't know. I like my artists unplugged sometimes, and when I see them just kind of like completely decked out with fireworks and perfect grass and perfect hair and blah, 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 I'm like, can I just watch a video of you normally? But that's just me. Yeah.
Well said. Sorry for interrupting you. I always do that. I apologize.
That's okay. I sometimes interrupt you too.
I got a lot of work on. I got a lot of lessons to learn.
That's okay. You don't feel like learning. It's all right.
No, that's right. I'm done learning.
You're done learning.
All right. That's inside jokes. All right. Okay.
Well, that's it.
Thank you so much for that. That was fun. I love that. I love watching Bruno live. Yeah.
I do too. We'll see you in the next one.